Atma means individual soul every time, every place. Not understood? That was the confusion. What? Okay. Ultimately, God is the master. Tony is not master. We are not master. He is not master. But that is sometimes you are trying to do. Think, I am the enjoyer. This is because from time immemorial we have got this habit. You can usually don't go. I will ultimately control. Yes or no? But Krishna is the ultimate controller. Without the sanction of Krishna, you cannot do anything, ultimately. Many made plan. Many empire, huge, came and gone. Many heroes become disappear. So Prabhupada said, Prabhupada was in Paris, walking, and came near Arc the Tramp, the Vijay Toran, gate of victory in memory of victory of Napoleon. So what it signifies, it is this, reminding us, the French people are saying, France is Napoleon Bonaparte. And Napoleon Bonaparte is France. Prabhupada said, I can see France. Where is your Napoleon now? By the way, no answer. This is my version of what I understood from Prabhupada. You understand? Where is Napoleon now? So, where you will be, all of us. But if we say, Krishna! That means Krishna is with us, behind us. But Krishna knows where is the false or actual. According to Krishna response, Krishna knows deep within heart. Is a real smile or a crook smile? Krishna knows. Is a natural smile or is a Colgate smile? Krishna knows. And according to his response, is that clear? Yes. Mr. Tony, is that clear? But if our life is like this, good morning, can cut his pocket. Later he saw, first good morning he told, and I don't see my pocket. This is material. Exploit others, cheat others, give a Colgate smile, crocodile smile, and cut eating up. I've come here. What is the meaning of his smile? I remember in Indonesia, I've seen some guy with some weapon standing, fierce, poisonous. You go to some island, there's some gold, so many things, some superpower countries. We will give you some, provided you let us explore it. Then we will decide, because you cannot collect. They will kill you, even the soldiers don't go. But some superpower soldiers go, and they know how to finish you. Their soldiers cannot do this. And giving a sign, through the nose and tongue, some stick coming out, so many things. And at distance you are going towards him, giving a sign. Smile is very enigmatic. You know what enigmatic means? Huh?
Hidden meaning. Hidden meaning.
Enigmatic.
Difficult to understand.
Yeah. Difficult to penetrate what this smile means. Whether it is, I will eat you up, come, nice, you are my food, or welcoming you. Difficult to understand. It's enigmatic. Find the dictionary. What is enigmatic?
From Greece. No, to know.
Mysterious.
To know.
Mysterious.
To know.
Enigma means unknown.
Enigma means unknown.
Gno means to know.
So I was surprised to see that. I say, what does it mean? This guy is smiling, the picture. I said, I'm not going to near him. He may be thinking, you come, here are food. like you. Welcome.
रहस्यमय
Huh?
रहस्य
Rahasyamoy. Mysterious. Just like you can tell somebody, instead of saying bad, and I say, he's a controversial figure. No? Yes or no? But it's written in Thesaurus, it's bad meaning. I'm saying. But actually, it's covered, it's veiled. तेषामेवानुकम्पत्रम् अहम् अज्ञानजं तवः नाशयामि आत्मभावस्तु ज्ञानदीपेन भासता. Everybody knows? Hey, where is little yacht? I don't see today. Somebody knows the meaning? Please tell. Any new? Can tell? No? Time is running out. Come on. Somebody else tell. Hey, उत्कल जगन्नाथ भक्त क्या कर रहा बताओ क्या सीखा तुम ये इम्पोर्टेंट भाट से वो देखो दोनों आ रहा पीठाम्बर अनंदर हजर ब्राह्मण ओ भरद्वाज ब्राह्मण कट्टर हाँ बिहार
छोड़ी वो से अभी छोड़ दिया
छोड़ दिया
हाँ कर्मखंड का
वो अभी छोड़ दिया
एक साल पहले छोड़ दिया 2 साल
हाँ ब्राह्मण है
By switching on the light of pure knowledge within the
दूसरा
heart,
जाट नहीं
ब्राह्मण है
वो ब्राह्मण इसलिए लिखा पढ़ा करता ऐसा एक साथ रहता जाट और ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय ठाकुर
एक ही स्कूल में
हाँ
सेम स्कूल
नहीं one is ठाकुर and another is पंडित जी
पंडित जी
पंडित okay
therefore,
I am not saying Prabhupada said, I am telling. Prabhupada tells some, just like a father, for fun, tell some son something. Prabhupada used to tell him, Panditji, he looked like exactly perfect Indian Brahmin, strict. Nice tilak, the shika, some shika, some flower there like ladies. And also matted, intervene. Look very nice, I like it. With a glass like a pandit, round, like Bhakti Siddhanta or John Lennon, round, old style. People like it like a vintage. Now he is different, I saw him. With pant shirt, coming to Bhakti Center. I am talking to him. He couldn't again.
Western all they dress like normal.
No, pant shirt with tie. He's coming from his work. Then I told him this. He said, yeah. He remember. You see his picture. And his wife is also like that. What is her name? I forgot. He's got a little son. Now, by now, must be their 40 years old son. Little boy. Because I asked him, where is Saraswati? Saraswati? She is now, by now, 40 years old. I am sorry. Yeah, Malati telling me. Hey, Maharaj has come, you didn't tell me? I would arrange something program for him. Anyway, new Vrindaban.
therefore, because of the personality of Godhead's taking charge of illuminating the heart of his devotee, certainly a devotee engaged in his service in transcendental love cannot remain in darkness. He comes to know everything of the absolute and the relative truths. The devotee cannot remain in darkness. And because a devotee is enlightened by the personality of Godhead, his knowledge is certainly perfect. This is not the case for those who speculate on the absolute truth.
I tell some experience. Once Prabhupada was asked by many, not once, many times, Prabhupada, you know what your disciple were obscure place of the world doing? Prabhupada doesn't answer. Sometimes he said, why you ask this question? It is not a question to ask the spiritual master. Then again, others to others. Suddenly Prabhupada said, if Krishna thinks I am required to know or he is doing something nonsense, whatever, I can know. How do you make out of it? He is omniscient. This is Prabhupada's answer. Sometimes he won't give answer. And Prabhupada, this is the case. I am going, a temple expect, I will fetch some lump sum for the temple. But at the same time, when I go there doing program with our devotees, many things I don't know how to make decision regarding. They know they came from the temple, they expect something, we'll give, they chant, they give Harikatha to our family members, and all this, like the foreigner coming. So what they ask? They may say something, I am not supposed to. Maharaj, this is Gandhi Hall, this is our Durga Devi, this is our Manasa Devi. Please you do arati, do all mantra and... So what? What do you want? I don't know how to act then. So many things are forbidden. Krishna will give you intelligence and do accordingly. He won't give black and white answer. Understand? So one may ask me many questions. I have to sometimes answer like that. Now, answer may not be same for all. Why? Because there is a difference of their attitude. Some surrender is partly, some artificial, some reservation, condition. Yes or no? Jai Krishna? Yes? That is also why? Because of his past karma. Why of his past karma? Because of his association. Why is it? Because he has got a free will. Is that clear? Everybody. So everybody is responsible for his own destiny, in one sense. He cannot blame God, neither to others. Neither he can give some excuse, this Maharaj. No, God. So, one who did not hear what Krishna said in Africa obscure, ask some saintly person. Then what he will do? How will know what is the desire of Krishna? Answer is, he is very unfortunate who didn't get the letter from the God. Very unfortunate. Yes. If he has such a desire, God will make some arrangement. He may not have strong desire to go back to Godhead. That is why Prabhupada said, most of us doing all these things, but very few really sincerely and seriously want to go back to Godhead. Yes or no? Yes. Who are saying yes, at least honest, I will say. And will remain silent, obscure. Sometimes he does not know. Yes?
Yes.
But Krishna deep within heart knows. Prabhupada said. Deep within our heart, we may not know what we have, but Krishna knows. He is our best friend. So if you are sincere, Krishna knows how sincere you are, according to what you deserve. And you get it. Is that clear, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes.
As far as possible, I try to explain. Is that clear, sir? Yes. Sometimes we even don't know how much I am serious to go back to God. Please read. Read more. Slowly read, so that everybody can hear. Every word is important, every sentence. What Prabhupada think very carefully and Prabhupada write. Or say sometime, Prabhupada, why you are reading this book you wrote yourself? This Krishna book or other, Prabhupada said. Prabhupada, slowly he will say, actually I did not write it. I am just a pen or the instrument. Inspiration I am getting, I am writing. Very carefully. Every word, every sentence. So it's very powerful. what Prabhupada said. That is why he said, yeah. That is why he said, very, very important hearing. You take it seriously, you will get the result. And act accordingly. Understand? Yes. He's not, I can say the same thing to Tony, but Tony won't be that much, have got impact. As he hears, Prabhupada is telling, and find impact more. Yes? Yes or no? You see that? You tell the same thing what Prabhupada said. But if yourself, as much as you are acting and become pure, it will become more effective, more effective, more effective. Yes or no?
Yes.
I want to be clear.
Yes.
Okay. You are thinking. Okay. We are not equally pure. There is a mantra called Pavitra Apavitra Va. You may be pure, you may not be pure. There is a degree there. Sarvavastangata Vijaya. Any state of you are there in terms of space, time, and all these things. Just Saret Pundarikakon, who remembers the lotus-eyed one. Of course, anybody could be lotus-eyed. Real lotus-eyed means Krishna, Pundarikakon. Bhaya Abhantaram Suchi. Externally and internally he becomes purified. He may say, I have taken bath, but may thinking something undeserved. Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you pure? You may be in front of deity even. You mean anybody. Maybe meditating on something else. No. Or somebody may be far away from the deity, not even in the temple. Simply chanting, remembering Krishna intensely. There will be difference. Yes or no?
Yes.
That means some are doing mechanically, some are doing different. Mood is different. Accordingly, the result is different. Make sense?
Yes.
Make sense? Okay. I'm little elaborating.
The devotee cannot remain in darkness, and because a devotee is enlightened by the personality of Godhead, his knowledge is certainly perfect. This is not the case for those who speculate on the absolute truth by dint of their own limited power of approach.
Stop. Prabhupada one day telling one of his disciples, you think? What is the value of your thinking? Who cares what you think? Huh? Who cares? What Krishna says, we accept and act, see the result. And how many % will listen to you? You are thinking this and value your words. Yes? So do not think, just accept. He has more experience. Others don't want to do. He is also eating, I am eating. He is sleeping, I am sleeping. Maybe little deeper. Who do you think he can know? I can read books and copy what he is doing. Why he is not eating such palatable? I also do. Sometime, but nobody is there. One time, come on, 20 gulab jam at night. Should not do something, breaking. According to his ashram, he should not do this. He is breaking. Yes or no,
Yes.
sir?
Yes.
Madam, I don't mind. I am telling the truth. I am repeating. So dress is not everything. Krishna sees inside. Some guy said, you are preaching to others. Preach to yourself. I like this one. You understand what is preach to yourself? You are telling all these things. What about you? You ask yourself, are you doing? You don't do. It won't be effective. Prabhupada did. That's why he's called Acharya. And very effective. Yes or no? Yeah? Yes or no?
Yes.
Panditji, Bharadaj Brahmin. The Kottar Brahmin, there are some. I saw many Kottar Brahmin. I like it. They follow. We may be Brahmin, sometimes we may not follow. Wow. Not controlling mind, not controlling senses. I am Vaishnav. I am a Vaishnav, I transcend Brahmin. Some Brahmin don't accept. I don't know, you know. हाँ? आपका पापा को बोलेगा, हे ब्राह्मणी से वैष्णव बड़ा, मान लेगा? आप बता रहा है, ये आपका बात है, अभिमान। आपका पिताजी मानेगा? ये कट्टर ब्राह्मण। हम देखा ही सब ब्राह्मण, क्या ब्राह्मण से बड़ा है? ब्राह्मण का फीट, even Vishnu accept on his chest. And Lakshmi got angry. Rascal, you are putting feet on God. My husband, he become really poor. So in India they are saying, I am not going to become Brahmin. Brahmin means always poor. ये जानते हैं। अरे कहता ये बहुत अहंकारी है, कहता कि विष्णु भी हमारा फुटप्रिंट का धारण करता, तुम कौन वैष्णव है?
Orthodox Brahmin won't believe.
जैसे ऑर्थोडॉक्स ब्राह्मण won't accept.
Maximum they don't accept. They say Vishnu eat crowd hour. Like Bandara.
हाँ, जैसे eat through our Bandara. When we eat, then Vishnu is eating. That means we are as good as Vishnu. What you are? You are subservient to Vishnu. You say, I am Gosai. No, Baba. You are Brahman. He cannot be more than, higher than us. ये क्या और कोई ब्राह्मण है? यह ब्राह्मण महाराष्ट्र और कोई है ब्राह्मण? जगन्नाथपुरी ब्राह्मण शर्मा। He'll say, I'm Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sharma, you know. Upendra Mishra, ना it is Mishra, ना Mishra Sharma, कौन higher है ब्राह्मण? इसमें भी category है, ब्राह्मण भी also category. शर्मा बड़ा, मिश्रा बड़ा, ठीक कहाँ? हम वही सोचता था। ये शर्मा, ये लोअर क्लास ब्राह्मण, ये क्या ये लोग? शर्मा छोटा है, छोटा मोटा ब्राह्मण है, उसको पास क्यों जाता आप भिक्षा लेने? महाराज इधर आ जाओ, हम शर्मा कहता कि नहीं, जो कास्ट कॉन्शियस है ना बहुत ऐसा करता। देखो जीव जागो ब्रजवासी आते घोष नहीं जी not enough, got a barley. Okay, read. Sorry, we have to have sometime little chutney, something chaat. Very nice. I don't. You all the time take only dry food. All the time pasty. No. Give some chaat. It's a pasty. Pasty is nice. Huh? He's making pasty for me. Big. I can't eat whole thing.
He makes very nice golgappa.
Oh, yeah? Done. But sometime with some chaat. Very good. Or George Harrison. Cauliflower pakoda and peanut with ginger and cauliflower samosa. He like it. Then give him some chutney, especially tamarind and dates. Very nice. Taste separately chutney. Then with pakoda and samosa. First class, excellent. More. Lagbe. Fasting Westerner come to India and say, Lagbe. What? Mahalagbe. You know that? Tony must be knowing. Mahalagbe. Lagbe. Give more. Not rice down. But pakora or something which is delicious. They learn this thing. এখানে বলে বৃন্দাবনে মায়াপুরে এসব বলে লাগবে, give more. Either sweet rice or anything which he likes everybody. Okay. Something. So anybody translation? Utkal. Hey Utkal? Huh? Huh? जगन्नाथ भक्त मणिपुर है, मणिपुर भी जगन्नाथ मंदिर है ना? नहीं तो जगन्नाथ भक्त भरद्वाज राम क्या अर्थ है? आप महाराष्ट्र पंढरपुर भक्त, क्या अर्थ है? खड़ा हो जाइए।
मैं सभी को अपने आप को प्रकट नहीं करता हूँ, मेरी योग माया शक्ति से
छुपा के रखो, एटलीस्ट रफली से। अच्छा आप बोलो, पूरा याद है तो।
मैं सभी को प्रकट नहीं होता हूँ। योग माया के द्वारा मैं ढका हुआ आवृत हूँ। जो मूड व्यक्ति वो मुझे जान नहीं सकते कि मैं अजन्मा हूँ।
Any other in English? Maybe some Pandit ji? Some Pandit ji? Tell as much as possible. हो देखो और एक जाट आ रहा देर में, देखा अच्छा उदासीन संप्रदाय। Too early for tomorrow. 8:35. स्वागत काल के लिए। ये प्रमुख, ये क्या उदाहरण है? हैं? कुकिंग सेवा, स्वागत, सुस्वागतम। जाट प्रमुख, एक जी जाट नहीं, चौधरी। ओ चौधरी जाट, दिखता फिरता ऐसा चलाक होता है वो।
चौधरी तो वही है, पंजाबी।
हाँ पंजाबी,
पंजाबी जाट होता है ना, चौधरी तो पंजाबी जाट है ना। जाट चौधरी पंजाबी।
जाट means always fighter, huh? Okay. बोलो।
नाहम प्रकाश सर्वस्य। Krishna is saying that I don't reveal myself to everyone because I cover myself from my Yogmaya potency. The foolish don't know me to be the ajam, one who is unborn
हाँ,
and
अभयम, inexhaustible. Any other? Remember, everybody remember? Neela Lakshmi, you heard? You remember? You hearing nicely? What she saying? What?
Don't reveal to anyone.
Huh? Huh. Good, yes. And covered by Jagumaya. And the fool doesn't know him. Is that fool? Thank you. It's all right. So, read please.
He reserves the right of not being exposed to such a challenging spirit of an insignificant spark of the whole.
Challenging. Many have got this. Huh? You want to test him. Okay. You don't need.
A spark subjected to the control of the illusionary energy. The devotees are submissive, and therefore the transcendental knowledge descends from the personality of Godhead to Brahma, and from Brahma to his sons and disciples in succession.
Anybody? The sloka? Evam Param. Translation? Hindi or English? Gurukul? No? Anybody else? Any of the Pandits? Jagannath Bhakt? नहीं? इन परंपरा क्या अर्थ है? कुछ तो बोलो, जितना तक याद है। नहीं सकता तो उड़िया में बोलो, उड़िया भी सुनता है, नहीं तो हिंदी में। डरो मत, जो याद आता। टाइम इज रनिंग आउट, ये परीक्षा है। इमं राजर्षयो विदु, ऐसे जो राज ऋषि है उसका परंपरा, गुरु शिष्य परंपरा, ये ज्ञान प्रवाहित हो रहा है नहीं। स काले नेह महता जोग नष्ट परंतप, हे परंतप अर्जुन, काल का प्रभाव में ये ऐसे नष्ट हो गया, लुप्त हो गया, गुम हो गया। ठीक ठीक बैठ। Somebody tell in English please, so the others know. You tell in English. Whatever remember, whatever you can, memory permits. Tell, don't be shy. Be bold.
Supreme science, which was passed down from the sun god. Supreme science, which was passed down to the sun god.
Not direct translation, it is something beating in the bush here and there, related. Don't beat in the bush. ICS exam, they're saying something else. Don't beat in the bush. Tell direct answer, whatever you know. Evam parampara praptam. Among, there is no mention any person's name. Among Rajorshayo Vidu. The Rajrishi, they understood, which is coming in parampara, Guru, Ishya parampara. So kale neho, that knowledge, kale neho, by kal, time, in due course of time, he parantap, subduer of the powerful subduer of the enemy, nasta, yoga nasta, that yoga, he is lost. That's all, sit down. You don't know Sanskrit in study? Sanskrit পড়েছিস? জানা সিম্পল সংস্কৃত, I also. আমি কত আগে পড়েছি এখন থেকে 1950 to 56. How many years back? 50 to 56, 4 years. Maybe.
More than 70 years.
70 years ago. 50, yeah. So still I can tell. I'm not studying now. Since then, in school I read, not even college. Okay.
The math can translate.
I think Bhagavad Gita Sanskrit is very simple. Srimad Bhagavatam maybe little different. Okay. Bhagavad Gita. One guy, Loknath Savina, who is Basu Ghosh, an American, now he's become Indian citizen. He says, so much this, I have got a Pandit. If you talk with him, he'll teach you through Bhagavad Gita how to talk in Sanskrit. I saw him, I talked to him. Really, it's true. And that is why Basu sometimes talk in Sanskrit to devotees. Okay.
This process is helped by the super soul within such devotees. That is a perfect way of learning transcendental knowledge. This enlightenment perfectly enables the devotee to distinguish spirit from matter, because the knot of spirit and matter is untied by the Lord. This knot is called ahankara, and it falsely obliges a living being to become identified with matter. As soon as this knot is loosened, therefore, all the clouds of doubt are at once cleared off. One sees his master and fully engages himself.
You see the master. And when he sees the master. Master as the self. So what self is, you understand now. Okay. Confusion gone.
And fully engages himself in the transcendental loving service of the Lord, making a full termination of the chain of fruitive action. In material existence, a living being creates his own chain of fruitive work and enjoys the good and bad effects of those actions life after life. But as soon as he engages himself in the loving service of the Lord, he at once becomes free from the chain of karma. His actions no longer create any reaction.
Another sloka, Ata Sri Krishna Namadi no bhavet grajam India. Sevan mukhe hi jival. Sevan means this serving. devotional service because jiva, though, from the start, the tongue, take prasad, chant Hare Krishna or Krishna Katha. Jiva, Swayameva Spurata, he reveals himself. Again, another time, every day, Guru Puja says, Dipogyan, spiritual, transcendental knowledge, Hridaya Prakasha, revealed in the heart. Again, another place, what they have to do now, the Asura tyranny became a big burden to the people in this earth, and Mother Earth approaching Brahma with all other demigods going on the bank of the Kheer Sagar, ocean of milk, and then praying to the Lord. And Lord's message coming through Tene Brahma Hida, through the heart of Brahma, he transmits. Do this. I am soon coming with my associates, my entourage. They will take birth first, then I will come and solve the problem. Kill Kongsa, Nagi, something like that. So some example there, like that. You can see. More? Okay, very good. That means you are liking, hearing, that is called eagerness to hear. The first qualification to realize God. Na? Other day we heard, very important.
अतो वे कवयो नित्यम्
कवयो नित्यम्
भक्तिं परमया मुदा वासुदेवे भगवती कुर्वन्ति आत्मप्रसादिनम्.
In this connection, I like to remind another place. I think Krishna must be saying, Priti na javat moi vasudeve na tavat na mochayat deho yoge na dehina. As long as you are not developing attachment or love to Vasudev Krishna, you cannot be free from your dehatta buddhi. You cannot be free from your bodily concept. Simply by reading book, no. Is that clear?
Yes.
This is shastric proof. So it's not so easy saying, I am not this body. That is theoretical love. How much developed you have attachment? Accordingly, you are free from this, I am this body, and I mean acting proof. How you act. Okay. Is that clear? Okay.
Certainly, therefore, since time immemorial, all transcendentalists have been rendering devotional service to Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead, with great delight, because such devotional service is enlivening to the self. The speciality of a devotional service unto the personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna, is specifically mentioned herein. Lord Shri Krishna is a Swayam Rupa personality of Godhead, and all other forms of Godhead, beginning from Shri Baladev, Sankarshan, Vasudev, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, and Narayan, and extending to Purusha Avtaras, Guna Avtaras, Leela Avtaras, Yuga Avtaras, and many other thousands of manifestations of the personality of Godhead, are Lord Shri Krishna's plenary portions and integrated parts.
1 minute. Plenary portion means what? From his complete, he is the part. The angsha, kala, then kala means part of part, like that. Yeah? Okay. Ete changsha kala pungsha, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Indriyari Vyakulam Lokam Midayanti Yuge Yuge. First Krishna, and he's called Swayam Roop, Krishna. Then moment he expands like a lamp and Baladev. Baladev almost Krishna, but still not. When Krishna is called knowing Tattva, knowing Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, enlightening Rup Sanatan. He telling, the moment he expands, not exactly Krishna, almost like Krishna. Almost Krishna. And when he with Radharani, that he is with Swayam Rup. Or even with the gopis, but not with Baladev. You can see the difference, subtle difference. Huh? The Baladev is, I think, Vaibhav Prakash, na? Most probably. So these things are subtle. Common people don't know. This is science of Krishna consciousness. Tattva. Knowing tattva. How Krishna comes, why Krishna comes. Krishna does not come like us, as Devaki is. Sometimes coming from the nose of Brahma, sometimes coming from a pillar. Can he come? No, he cannot come. So he says, Janma karma tame dibbam. Ebang jabati tattata, one who knows all these things. Even tries to know, Prabhupada says, he may not come back again to this material body, in this samsara. So Krishna made it so easy. Still we are not taking this advantage. Some taking, of course, not taking. That is what Prabhupada says. Okay. Please read, carry on.
The living entities are separated parts and parcels of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, Lord Shri Krishna is the original form of Godhead, and He is the last word in the transcendence. Thus, He is more attractive to the higher transcendentalists who participate in the eternal pastimes of the Lord. In forms of the personality of Godhead, other than Shri Krishna and Baldev, there is no facility for intimate personal contact, as in the transcendental pastimes of the Lord at Brajabhumi. The transcendental pastimes of Lord Shri Krishna are not newly accepted, as argued by some less intelligent persons. His pastimes are eternal and are manifested in due course once in
all these things common people don't know. Many scholars don't know. These pastimes are eternal. Like now it is, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained, now it is, say just 10 to 9 or 9 o'clock. Maybe Bangladesh is not that. Bangladesh might be 9:30. And then Malaysia, maybe even not 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock. Or Burma. And further you go to Indonesia, maybe a lot of difference. Go to Australia, maybe 4.5 hours difference. Go to the other side, maybe England, maybe 6 hours difference. Yeah. Go to America, almost, if not 12, almost 11 hours. Up something, nah? Different. Of course, America, 3/4 time or 6. America time, zonal time there, 5/6.
5:10.
5:10. East Coast one, West Coast one. But India 1 time. Australia 4 time. They said, they call daylight saving. They use this term, daylight saving. They say, okay, can adjust. Okay. So common people cannot understand this thing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained this way, Krishna is all the things are going. Somewhere Krishna is doing this, somewhere Krishna already done this. So this way it is Nitya. Is that clear? Karma Chamadya, Dibbam, this is Dibbam. That is different from our birth. So our thing is not Leela. Leela means Nitya. That is Radha Govinda was saying. Why you say Leela? Leela means Nitya. Here not Leela. Nonsense. You say I am become God. Leela. This is going on somewhere else. This is transcendental. Is that clear? Everybody understood?
Yes.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave the time, how watch of the room, and there's the sun moving. Sun is always there. There's some place it is morning, another place it is noon. But the same sun, from morning to another place you want there, same time you tell your family, now it is noon. Here, morning. Here is night now. Isn't it? Where your sun seeing, sun is there. Seeing, okay. Some say, how at night the sun is seeing? Yes, he said, I'm in Sweden. Not. At night you are seeing? Yes.
Yes.
Land of midnight sun, that is saying, nah? Land of 6 months you can see sun, nah?
North, very north.
There, no. Near the polar.
Yeah, in a polar circle.
Hmm.
That from there is midnight sun. So I used to live up there. Actually.
Yeah? So what do you see? You put the curtain so the sunlight doesn't come, you sleep.
Yeah, we have to pull down.
And pull down. Curtain.
Too much mosquitoes also. Big vala. They are big.
Not there is a jungle, nah?
There's
Not a
no
forest.
malaria like that, anything like that. Big.
Somewhere.
You can almost write your name in you run from one door to another.
The people are not affected mentally
They are born
that way, used to it. No? Some people are affected. Sometimes say, I have seen in the West, some say, Subhak, you don't disturb me. Today I may not act usually as I act. Why? Because today is a full moon day.
Yes,
And they are affected. It's from lunar eclipse comes lunatic. Yeah, isn't it?
Yes.
You see, one who is scholar, he find out how is the lunatic came. That's because with the moon, a lunar eclipse related to the mind. In Srimad Bhagavatam there, moon Soma, he controls the mind. It's a Chandra Manaso Jata.
And Purnima they get, some they get.
In Europe also, they say like this? He said, yes. One guy, drug addict, he is more, I saw, so much affected. Achha.
On Ekadashi also go like this.
And Ekadashi also? That I don't know.
Somewhere it is.
Isn't?
The Vishnu Guru show me
Huh.
that on Ekadashi also that some you get affected.
Affected mind.
Affected mind.
He's not acting properly. Okay.
The transcendental pastimes of Lord Shri Krishna
Very subtle. Huh?
are not newly accepted as argued by some less intelligent persons. His pastimes are eternal and are manifested in due course once in a day of Brahma.
Common people cannot understand. How is it eternal? Okay. We can now understand, yes? Comparing the movement of the sun.
As the sun rises on the eastern horizon at the end of every 24 hours.
Krishna also comes at a particular time, na? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But he is always there. Though he is always there. But he is procut to some place and the place is off procut. There's the sun. Now it is visible. Maybe America it is not sun is there now. It may be at night now. Say suppose 9 o'clock. Say there it may be at night 9:30 something. Or 10 o'clock something. Some little different than 12 hours. Just the opposite. Though sun is there in the sky, but there is not procut. Krishna's Leela also like that. Different planets. So there are many Vrindaban there. In the other universes there are also Vrindaban. Now it is 6 o'clock, there may be also like that. Okay. Finish. So we finish it here. Few, maybe 1.5 minutes to in my time, to 9. Any question, comment? All right. ये बैग में डाल देना. कोई कुछ है? Distribute. Everybody Hare Krishna for Jai Krishna and Lali.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.